Hello everyone, you are watching another episode of Military Gear. The Pentagon is working to set up an elaborate network of defenses to protect American cities. For today's episode, we are going to discuss the balloon called JLENS, the Joint Land Attack Cruise Missile Defense Elevated Netted Sensor System. Technically speaking, JLENS is an aerostat, which means it is a large helium-filled balloon tethered to the ground. It has 74 meters long, or roughly 3/4 the length of a football field. The tether carries power up to the JLENS radar and sends data down to a computer processor. The tether is what enables JLENS to stay along for up to 30 days at a time. The question is, why is it important to put a radar on an aerostat? The first reason is due to the elevation. If you're standing on the ground, you can only see for a few miles because of the curvature of the Earth. But if you go to the top of a tall building, you can see much further. The same principle holds true with radar, which is why they put the radar on an aerostat that can go as high as 10,000 feet. The other advantage is persistence. Unlike a plane, which can only stay aloft for a few hours, the JLENS aerostat can stay in the air for up to 30 days at a time. It will help much for any coming threat. In other words, the aerostat becomes part of a cruise missile shield for America's capital. Then, how does it work? The blimps work in pairs to defeat the threats. One collects 360 degrees of radar information at all times, while the other holds a fire control radar that hones in specific threats. Flying from 10,000 feet, they can cover an area nearly the size of Texas. The targeting information can be passed on to defense forces in the area. Moreover, the aerostat's radars are to be integrated with Navy ships and Air Force fighter jets in the region. So, the ships and planes would be able to collect targeting data from the ships and launch missiles to bring down the threat immediately. Lastly, the balloons aren't just looking out for cruise missiles. Defenders can also observe approaching ships and vehicles, allowing them to spot cruise missile launchers and other threats. This would allow forces to target launchers before missiles are launched, which would be a far cheaper and safer choice than attacking missiles in flight. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.